thank you for walking us through the helping us understand the failures in the startup context. So now we are in a rapid fire section of our conversation. So
Yep.
How this works is I usher out a keyword or a word and just say whatever comes to your mind. You can just
Like word association, one word response.
Or just go like whatever comes to your mind. The first thought that comes to your mind. Love to know your perspective. So
got it. So you're like a psychiatrist.
Startups.
Upstarts.
Entrepreneurship.
We have a definition at Harvard Business School: pursuing novel opportunity before you have all the resources you need to capture that opportunity. So doing something new without having enough. That's entrepreneurship.
Interesting. Failures.
Misunderstood, oversimplified.
Growth.
Key to success and failure.
Culture.
I love Ben Horowitz, the venture capitalist at Andreessen Horowitz, defines culture. I love his definition. It's what employees do when their boss isn't around.
Founder.
The heroes for society.
Disruption.
Misunderstood. A lot of people think they understand what the late Clay Christensen was talking about without reading his book. So read the book as my response to disruption.
That's a fair point. Jobs of future.
Jobs of the future. Dispersed. More so than today.
Future of
Thank
startups.
you, COVID. Future of startups, dispersed, more so than in the, thank you, COVID. We won't just be in London, Berlin, Mumbai, and San Francisco. It'll be all over the place because
Future of leadership.
We can work from home. Sorry?
Future of leadership.
Same as the past. Humans don't change that fast.
Thank you for playing with us that. And now we're at the tail end of the conversation, and I want to spend a few minutes on your journey. So we ask all of our guests to talk about some things that has helped them shape what they have become. Like what qualities would you attribute to your current success?
So have you ever talked to your audience about hedgehog and fox?
No.
So do a Google search when we get done. That's a wonderful essay by the philosopher Isaiah Berlin. He uses it to explain Tolstoy of all things, but it's a bigger concept than just one person. And it goes back to Aesop's fables, where the fox knows many things, but the hedgehog knows one big thing. So the fox is an omnivore, will eat anything and rove all over the place, scavenging and hunting and so forth. The hedgehog just eats one thing, and the one big thing it knows is how to roll up in a ball and protect itself, sort of by putting its spikes out. And Isaiah Berlin would say that we all have an intellectual style that's either hedgehog or fox. So the hedgehog has one big idea and a hammer, and everywhere they're pounding down with that hammer. And my late colleague Christensen was exactly the hedgehog. He saw disruption everywhere he looked, and he had a wonderful hammer for pounding on it. And my other colleague, Michael Porter, I think I see his book right behind you, Competitive Strategy, is the consummate fox, who never saw an idea he didn't like and had a brilliant mind for connecting all the ideas together. We need both. Both types of thinkers can move the world forward. I'm a fox. Never met an idea I didn't love, and I think that's reflected in my book, and in the whole style of the way I do research. There's a disciplined lack of discipline when you're a fox. You need to cast a very wide net. I mean, from the number of books and diversity of books behind you, I suspect you're a fox too.